everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I am going to use the flower tray mold, and I will link it below. I also call it the magic mold, which you will see later on why, and I have done a previous video on it. I have mixed up a total of 120 grams 60A, 60B of NicPro, which is a medium viscosity resin. And I'm starting to say medium, light, thin, or heavy because someone, I believe from Russia, who has been watching asked for me to mention the viscosity. Hopefully that's helpful. All right. So I am going to first pour, and I hope, now my notes did say that each mold took 60, and that was inclusive of my bloom. So let's hope that I'm correct. So I'm going to pour in each, and I thought I'd do a simultaneous pour just for comparison on design. And because both designs actually require a back coat. So I said, hey, let me do that. Okay, so I'm going to pour some more. That one's not quite enough. And since I am going to put a top coat, I'm just going to, now let me think, 30 grams. I think that's, I almost want to say too much, but it's always better to have more, oops, wrong cup, more than less. So I am actually going to do, oh boy, this is really dangerous, but we'll see. I'm going to do 20 grams because I think I prefer having more resin in here. So I'm going to put aside 20 grams and hope and pray that that's enough for my bloom. Okay, 20 and a half. Okay, now I'm going to pour the rest in here. I guess I could have done, 60 and 60 to make it even, but I didn't. So now that I have left over, I'm actually going to put my cup back out there and pour the rest of it in. And let's see what I actually come up with. So sorry about this. So it's going to be probably, okay, cool, 25, 26. Okay, so 26 grams, 26 and a half for my white. Now, I did notice that there was some bubbles in this here, so I'm not sure of the best way to take care of that. So let me just do this. I did let my resin sit this time to 33 only, 33.6, only because I knew I had a little bit of work to do here, and I really apologize for the background noise. I'm going to torch real quickly and gently. See, I wrap my stuff like this and my other utensils so that the resin doesn't get into it. So let me just do that. Now on this one, I am going to put a little, now I just put these kind of, I don't know what you call them, crystals, duh, crystals that are clear, because I'm going to put in, you'll see the color, and hopefully maybe it'll just sparkle. I didn't want sort of a definitive center, so let me try this again. Let me push it all down. Okay. Right. Then I'm going to put emerald green in my center of this one. 1, 2. I'm going to do the centers at the same time. This one, I'm going to use dark indigo. These are Let's Resin alcohol inks, and I'll show you the bottle in just the container in a second. I'm so excited that I got these because it's in the pink box. Let's Resin alcohol ink in the pink box. And why I like it is because there's magenta, and I never had magenta. Now this is really light, so that's okay. So now I'm going to just put some here. I'm not going to swirl. And I'm doing it fairly close because I don't want any to go out. So I am going to put one more drop of my blue. I mean green, sorry. Blue. Okay. Dark indigo already in there, and then magenta. I've always wanted magenta, never had it. So here I go. So I'm kind of doing similar, and all I'm going to do is a comparison of, oh wow, do I love this magenta. What have I been missing out on? Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. Very cool. All right, so since there was 26 grams in there, I'm going to put 2 drops, 1, 2, and a little bit more. Oh, so it's almost 3. Oh. And I'm using a black stick so that you can see the opacity of the white. So I'm stirring it, giving time for my alcohol ink to settle. Already thinking what color background. I might just do a simple black, you know, just since I'm comparing the two. I was going to do 2 different background colors, but I don't think so. So let's see. My right hand's a little sore. I've been playing pickleball and I'm kind of squeezing my paddle too tight on some of those net shots. Difficult game, but so much fun. All right, so it's nice and... Now I know Julie says she likes to see the stick a little bit, so I always go dark, silly me. Okay, putting it in my piping bag. I think I already apologized for the background noise, I believe. So this mold is from MID NADIY. Let's Resin alcohol inks, and then NicPro resin, 1:1, medium viscosity, and then Castincraft for my white. So I thought, since both of these needed a back coat, I've done one already of this one, what I'm going to show you, calling it Crazy Eights by Zarin Resin Art. I'm going to try it in a different direction though. And then this one is going to be the lines with the spiral, which was so nicely introduced by Crafty Alex. So I'm going to cut about that much off my tip. And I'm going to test it. Okay, all right, it's 20. I think I have way enough. So I'm going to come out here. I'm going to start in the center. And I'm going to do actually wavy, kind of just so, because I can't do straight anyway. So I might as well make it wavy. Oh, I forgot. I need to leave a little space to pull the ends out a bit so they don't get too blobby. Like, for example, let me get my silicone tool. Push it out here like this. So see, if I don't start way at the end, I have room to move this thickness. That does happen. here. I'm trying to think if I want to do the actual grid versus just the straight lines. They both give, you know, they each give a completely different look. I think for today I'm just going to do the straight lines so that I don't forget. I'm going to go back out. Now, because I'm a more is less kind of gal, whoopsie. Oh, can I squeeze one in there? Yes, I can. And I'm going to put a couple more in here. I'm really crowding it, aren't I? Let me crowd it some more. Crazy girl. Yep, let me crowd it some more. All right. Now I gotta hurry because I gotta do the other one too. So let me just pull these out. All right. Let's start in this. Oops, and I kind of did this sideways here, so I've got to be careful. So I'm going to do circles, spirals. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yay. All right, so let's see how that turns out. Now, I'm not going to torch yet to let it do its thing for a bit. So here, so on the 8s, Zarin did it this way. I'm going to go vertical and see what happens, like this. I should have put you on a time lapse, folks. I'm so sorry. Just concentrating really hard. So just, you know, do what you need to do. Kind of lost my shape there probably. Oh, now how do I do it upside down? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I know. Just do it like this. Duh. I guess the side ones were the ones that were tough. Now I'm going to move my angle like that. Okay. Now before I... Oh, is that something in there? Before I... I'm going to do it like this. 2. Like 1, 2. Let's just see what happens. Oh, there was something there. Okay. Good, I think I got it out. Now, the only dangerous thing with doing a simultaneous pour is if one turns out and the other one turns out, I'm kind of stuck. So, oh well. All right, now I'm going to go... Now I'm going to go actually horizontal this way. I don't know if... Well, let's see. I'm going to do a... like that. I forgot how to draw an 8. I can't squeeze one in there. Yeah, sugar. Should have scented this a little bit more. Let me get this out like that. Maybe do that. And then just let me do some dots. I'm already thinking of the headline for this. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Ooh, my resin's getting really thick. Really interesting to see the shape of what happens, you know. I'm just going to put like 3 in these little areas. Where is it? Okay, here. Well, sugar. Whoop! Didn't mean to drop that there. Oh, brother. Oh, I hope I didn't really mess this one up. Oh, boy. I just wanted to try to see what would happen if the, you know, if it went that away. See what kind of shape. Okay, I'm going to really carefully torch because I don't want to get my mold. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a black background, just to be safe. Okay. Okay, be interesting to see. So I will either see you for the back coat or not, and just see you for the unmolding. Catch you soon. Okay, so it's time for the back coat. Looks like there's some blooming going on. Be interesting to see the results. So when I'm in a hurry and I need a black, I use the Let's Resin Black Epoxy Resin. It's really easy. Part A, Part B, 1-to-1. So I've mixed it up already, and now I am going to see if I mixed enough. So supposedly on my notes, it was supposed to be 25 grams per each of these, but I couldn't get a 25 marker on my measuring cup because I measure by volume, not by weight. So I did 60, and it looks like I am going to need 60, I believe. Let's see. I know at one point I think I overflowed this one, so I'm being a little cautious here, making sure. I'm just going to clean up my... Oh, I hate messes. It's so nice to have a mess and then clean it up, and then it's nice. Okay, so it's spreading. Whoops, almost kill that. Okay, I'm just gonna, oh, okay, good. So this one was 60 grams, so that's pretty good that I didn't waste too much. Should I go for it? You know, I hate to waste, but then sometimes it's not worth it because it might overflow. So I think I'm going to stop right there and just be lucky. Hopefully be lucky that that's enough. So I'm going to torch carefully and pray that I get a nice outcome. And I'll see you folks for the unmolding. Okie doke. I have taken them, removed them from the mold, but I have not looked. So, can't remember which one is which now. Let's see how my bloom turned out. Oh, there's a little extra bit there. I'll have to get it out. But see, this is a magic mold because I didn't pour anything on this rim here separately. but this reflects on it somehow. Oh, look at the grid and spiral. It worked. It worked. It worked. That is so pretty. Oh, it's like it feels, the one word that comes to mind is gentle. It's just a gentle bloom. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Okay, put that aside. Now on this one, which was, the Crazy Eights vertically. Okay. Oh, interesting. It works as well. Wow. Interesting. See how, because the eights, it comes down like fireworks, like somebody had pointed out that the Crazy Eights create. So kind of a bloom with fireworks. Very cool. I hope you like these two. Of course, let me know what you think. And I do have bubbles, so that's why. No, that's not I have to just file that in. But there you go. Let me bring you in for a close-up. Let me center it a little bit better. Bring you in. I think they're pretty. Okay, thank you for watching. Catch you next time.